This a video going out to anybody who whatever the fuck. Anywho, this shit go out to anybody. Now look, I'm finna be talking about why time speed up after high school. Now look, you need to realize this. When you going to school, first you need to realize this before I even explain this. Time in itself, in a logical sense, don't exist. Like, I'm talking about with numbers and things like that, in a real logical sense, the time don't exist. The universe, like, in itself, like, the whole, just the universe as the world, just being the world, is just infinity. So there is no time. There is no 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock type of thing. It's just day and night. That's the only thing I can say that's logical, that it really is. But when we looking at high school and shit like that, you need to look at it like this. When you going into high school, what is that? A waste of time. They put you. Now look. You may be. I don't give a fuck. You're not finna argue with me and tell me high school is. You're not finna sit up here and tell me you learned anything in high school. I don't give a fuck. Even if you did learn something in high school, that shit ain't even helping your ass personally, as a person, as an individual. Now look, cause niggas be liking to argue with me or some shit. I don't know why people just like to argue with me about shit that I know what I know. I know what I know. Now look, when you going to school and shit, they got your mind. Don't look at school in a physical sense, but look at it in a mental sense. Come into the mental room for a second. They got your mind focused. They when you go to school from pre-K all the way to the 12th grade, they force you to look out into that left side of your brain. So you look into the brain, and then that's when you're gonna start to perceive everything as physical. So you can say school kind of is like a it's like a way to bring everybody into the physical, and it's like other shit that bring you into the physical, like church and shit like that. But that's a whole nother topic for another day or some shit. But when you going to school and shit, don't look at all the shit you doing on the athletic team, all that shit as something like that's something that's important. Don't even worry about that shit. The shit that I want you to pay attention to on why time get faster after high school. Now look, when you leave out of high school, you in infinity time. But before if you're a person like me, and you go to high school, but at the same time you not in high school. And what I mean by in high school, I mean you're mentally not in high school. Your spirit is not in high school. Your soul is not in high school. Your physical body just go to high school. Then you gonna understand me. But if you're a person and your soul is in high school, you mentally in high school, you don't know anything else but high school, then you're not gonna understand what the fuck I'm saying. You're gonna be thinking I'm on some other shit, but really I'm telling you some real shit. If you a person and your mind is outside of school, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you're a person and your mind is in school, then you're not gonna relate. And all you can do is just listen and try to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Now let's get into this shit. Now, when you when you get out of high school, you got logical time, like logical 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock time, merging in with infinity universal time. And when in infinity time is like really what you make it. Infinity time is not fast. Infinity time is not slow. Infinity time is what you make it, and it's how you vibrate. And your vibration is how fast you move it. So it all depends on how you vibrate it. That's why if you a bum, not no offense or something, time or if you just real lazy or some shit, time gonna go by slow. But if you a person, you at an amusement park and you having fun, time gonna go by fast. But look at it on the back scene rim. Like, if you're a person and you trying to go get a job and shit like that, everything gonna be going fast as fuck. You gonna be like, damn, it was just a month ago I just went and got this job. Now it's like I'm already 2 months in this bitch, or 1 month in this bitch, or a week or something. Cause you in universal time now. You see what I'm trying to say? But when you wasn't in universal time, you was in high school, you was in logical, you was more in the logical time. See, but at the same time, you did use universal time, but you use your universal time in very, very small amounts. Like you probably went to out of town on vacation or some shit, and then you was in your universal time away from the logical time and the logical time and logical shit, like people, places, and things and shit. And you went to the universal time. But the thing is, when you went to your universal time, you didn't do anything in your universal time. You didn't try to like develop new ways of doing things for yourself as an individual person, and shit like that. So you use your, it's two different types of people when it comes to using your universal time. See, me and anybody else, I use my universal time. This me, I'm using me for example. I use my universal time for me. I put all the shit I want to know within my fucking brain. And all the shit that I do need to know, I put it in my fucking brain. And all the shit that I need to know, I put that shit in, like I said, on my fucking, I make it become who I am and shit like that with the shit I already know from I combine my the shit I know from life and the shit I know from the internet and all types of shit, just to make me one person, so I can be a better person by the day. But when y'all get on y'all universal time, y'all turn up, y'all all turning up and shit. Y'all not worried about how y'all not worried about it long term. See, I look at it long term, like let me use my universal time now, so when right, I may not have a lot of friends at the moment and shit like that, but at the same time, I can delay the gratification of shit right now, so I can just chill out and you know what I'm saying, do my little shit in my inner world, and then I can start getting my shine on. Y'all motherfuckers want to get y'all shine on, and then when y'all get out of high school, y'all ain't getting y'all damn shine on, because y'all didn't really put no energy towards anything while y'all was in high school. Y'all didn't put y'all energy towards nothing y'all like, your passions. You didn't do it because you was probably scared what other people's gonna think of you. So that kept you down. You was scared if you was gonna fit into with people around you. That kept your ass in and shit. So it's gonna play out well. You probably might end up graduating school and not knowing yourself, and shit. But I ain't the one who finna do that. Fuck no, nigga. Anywho, but the reason why time speed up faster when you get out when you get out of high school and shit is because you back in universal timing. And universal timing mixed with logical timing make it seem like logical time going fast, but nah, time is just the way your life on the hard physical, that shit going fast, cause you in universal timing now. And universal timing, it don't really go fast, but it's universal timing go really fast or slow depending on how you vibrate, or depends on the moment. But when you not in the moment, when you in the moment, universal timing goes slow, my nigga. I'm promised to you. When you not in the moment, universal timing going by fast as fuck. Real talk. And that's when it started playing out, when time be going by so motherfucking fast and you just got out of high school and shit. You like, damn, I graduated a fucking or a day ago. Now it's like school year for you, crazy shit.